My name is Eaton Suno. I'm the director of coffee for Temple Coffee. One of the producers we bought from, we would buy from him every year. And he would produce 100 pounds of coffee every year, and it was spectacular. And we would pay crazy prices for this coffee. But through that relationship, we were able to go there year after year. And the first year you go, and he's living in kind of like a shack with a tin roof. And then the second year you go, he's got a concrete floor in his house. And then the third year you go, and he's got a real roof on his house, and he has a radio, and then he has a bicycle, and then he has a car. And it just, seeing that you can impact somebody's life like that just by purchasing coffee or purchasing their product and giving them the support and an outlet to be able to sell their coffee for a good price, as well as feedback to make their coffee better, is ultimately the reason why I want to do, or I ended up doing what I do.
My name is Jake Diome, and I am the production roaster here at Temple Coffee. Dry the beans out because the green beans have a lot of water in them. So we dry them out in the first section of the roasting process, and then we pull the heat back and develop the sugars and the caramelization. Once we stop developing those sugars, we push towards the first crack, which is the beans releasing their energy. And it's kind of like popcorn popping. It's the same sound, same sort of sensation. And then right after that, we develop a little bit more sugars, the sweetness in the cup, and then we get the beans out of the roaster.
Because there's always something new to learn. There's a constant changing world out there of processes and ways to make coffee, teaching people new things. There's always somebody new to coffee, so it's nice to be able to bring new knowledge to the public. I'm Jessica Robinson, Temple Coffee Street Store Manager and Barista. When I first started Temple in 2006, we were one of the only specialty games in town, and it's just nice to see everything growing around us and the community that it's building. Latte art competitions, and it's a friendly competition, and lots of good people in the industry here.
Krishna, and I'm the trainer at Temple Coffee. As far as being a trainer, it's a very crucial step in the coffee chain. I always find it for what I do. I feel like I'm trying to be the most respectful to the people that are growing coffee, processing coffee, people that are sourcing coffee, roasting the coffee, all the things that it takes to bring coffee into my hands. So I feel a huge responsibility to train as best as I can our baristas so that we respect that process. The mystery of coffee is the most inspiring thing to me. There's never a drought of excitement around coffee.
You always want the coffee to express where it's from and the people who've grown it.
And serving coffee it's fun because people always have a happy look on their face when they get it. They're wowed by what we do, and we get to serve a product of a bean that has traveled through so many hands. For the final prep, we get to actually present all the work that's gone into it, so it's pretty special.